Never take your balloon to a pop music concert. What's going on, YouTube? We have our Crown Store showcase for the month of April. The reason we like to break these down, see if there's any kind of in-game dungeon farms, as well as how do I think the price of crowns are going to go, because some of you may be hearing this for the first time, but the number one reason you might want to join a trading guild is you can buy crowns from other players in exchange for gold, making the price of that kind of fluctuate pretty significantly based on the supply and the demand of things in the Crown Store, as well as how much profit are people looking to make off of their crowns. So we're going to break down all of that and more in today's video, but a quick word from this video sponsor. This video is sponsored by Instant Gaming. And when you head to the Instant Gaming website, you'll notice that games that just came out and are very popular are being sold at these massive discounts. Not only that, you'll also notice that you can get these across multiple platforms and across multiple editions for different games. And the reason that they're able to offer these great prices is because they're actually able to utilize keys straight from authorized sellers, being able to cut out the middleman. So whether you're looking for Skyrim VR, or Skyrim, or a few other versions of Skyrim, check out Instant Gaming with their incredible prices, 24-hour customer support, and wide variety of games across as many platforms as you could want. So head to the pinned comment below and check out Instant Gaming. And thank you for sponsoring today's video. And now back to present day Jake with his haircut. Got it just for you guys. Not necessarily just for this specific video, but in general. We also will be coming up some Jubilee videos because it starts very, very soon. And it's a hugely important ESO event, but this is also pretty impactful as well because this has to do with the ESO open market. So we have some new items here. We have the Worm Cult Hunter Arms Pack. You'll be able to buy the associated armor pieces with this with your Jubilee event ticket. So keep that in mind. You're going to be able to get these from April 10th through April 17th. And the actual armor pieces have a chance to come from the anniversary boxes, as well as being able to purchase the bound ones for 5 event tickets. You can also buy the unbound versions of the armor set that goes along with these weapons. And we have ourselves a new arms pack, but it does not seem that there's any attached dungeon to it. So no specific farm that you have to worry about. Then you have some items you get with Crown Gems and Seals of Endeavors, which is this steed horse thing. Kind of got the clear vibes going on it. Castle Skingrad, very big, beautiful castle. Got some furnishings. You get yourself, this is a music box. For those confused, I wonder what it will sound like. Combat training. Now, this actually does look pretty cool. A furnishing pack dealing with combat training with all of the different power-ups will be really interesting. I'm also wondering what happens when you grab a power-up and then leave your house. Like, do you keep the power-up for the remainder? Because that would be really interesting. But I just love PvP inside the house. It's a really fun time to rinse your friends, especially because my friends are not good at PvP. And then we have a nice little assistant that you guys will be able to get. Some customizable actions, a new skill style. Love the skill styles. These are usually what I put my monthly crowns into. But everyone's got their little thing. If you want to get the obese version of the Breton Hero armor, you're going to be able to get the free version that actually looks good through Golden Pursuit. But if you want to have a little more pudge, if you want to have the dad bod Breton armor, you're going to be able to buy that Bam Majama. You'll also be able to buy the Elven Hero as well as the Nord Hero armor, which unfortunately do look significantly better. There will also be a couple other items here that are just listed, including the Palatine T-Feet Gown, the Shrieks Nocturne Frock, Pact Mother Elite Ensemble, New Moon Dragon Cult Guard, some major adornments, the Jester's Festival hat, will be available right meow. Some other adornments, or other styles rather, are the Guild's Eye Arm Pack. I really do like how these weapons kind of glow. If I ever needed to use a shield, I probably would use a shield just like this bad boy right here. Next up is Moongray Fane. It's going to be highlighted. A lot of people get confused by this. You can always get this style page. The Moongray Fane style page not only will be dropping from the Jubilee reward boxes, that's why the Jubilee event, spoiler alert, is so fantastical, because you literally can get tons
of good items that normally come from really obscure places like Moongrave Fane, which, does anybody even like Moongrave Fane? I'm not saying it's a bad dungeon, but like, does it have any enthusiasts? Probably not. So it's not being farmed very often. You'll also be able to buy the Truth and Logic weapons. Also, the Crown Motif Wayward Guardian will also be available. Gloombound weapons also look pretty dope. They will be available. And then we have our 2 crown crates. Bundles. It's the Ragebound crates. We'll have this beautiful Khajiit house. The Fogbreak Lighthouse, which my friend Travis wants, but RIP his finances currently. He's probably not going to be able to buy this. I mean, he's got like 10 million gold, but he refuses to like let his gold go below 10 million gold, so I don't know if he's actually going to buy it or not. He's like a man of principle. Basically, 10 million gold is his 0 gold, so he can spend everything that he gets above that little tick there. We got some more furnishing packs, including a bunch of stuff with some statues. We got some equipment stations, depending on which ones are actually in that one. That one might actually be a decent value. And we got the Jester's Festival. We also be able to get Maik the Liar for your house. Is he literally Lorcan? Who knows? I think he is. Some random captain, Shivering Isles, Anointment Skin, Mind Shriven, the Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter. Oh my gosh. My outfits are going to be stolen. The Dwarven Sphere Chop and this Unicorn mount, as well as some other mounts, will also be available. Some other pets. And event tickets are pretty much going to be available the whole time period. The Jubilee event is absolutely huge. It's to the point where, unfortunately, April 1st is going to have to be the video on the Tuesday vendor. April 2nd is definitely going to be a Jubilee video. I'll do a general event breakdown that just, it goes into more detail. We did do a video yesterday that kind of breaks down all of the events in April, but I didn't have enough time to give too much specific love to that event. But this is the biggest event that ESO does every single year. It signifies ESO being out for another year. So it's a huge event. You'll also be able, well, actually, the following items will be retired from the Crown Store, and it's a lot of old styles that are pretty much worth nothing. Again, all of these styles can be earned in-game. That's why they're worth nothing. I mean, the Shivin style, I mean, heck, they didn't even decide to put the C in front. They're like the round crafting style. This, you could probably buy this for like 50 gold, you know, unfortunately. That's how much a lot of the value on these has fallen. It's just because these ones have been farmed to death. Motifs in ESO are either very expensive or not expensive at all. There's really no, you know, unfortunate middle ground for them. But everyone, thank you guys so much again for watching. This has been a kind of brief run through the Crown Store. A lot of you guys like when I do these types of videos, so if you have questions, put them in the comments below. We have a ton of videos coming up, though. Tomorrow, we have our weekly vendor flip. Hopefully, it's a big one, because we could finally look at those freaking furnishing plans that a lot of people are like, Jake, why are you skipping the furnishing plans? They weren't out on console, all right? I couldn't see them. So that'll be fun to talk about. Wednesday, we'll do our Jubilee video, because it's coming right out immediately after. But I will also be making multiple Jubilee videos, because there's three key things that you can do during Jubilee. One is double XP, so do you count that? I don't know. We'll set that to the side. We have enough XP guides. There's 2 key things. 2. One is there's a ton of rare items that you can get. So if you're a rare collector, there are things that you can do during this event to get rare items. Second thing is you can just make cash. Some people just love money, because money is the key to happiness. And if anybody ever says that it's not the key to happiness, they just don't want their tax rates to go up. So if having gold in ESO is always great, in this event, regardless of any level, any DLC, any amount of playtime really that you want to put in, you can get tons of rare items that sell for quite a bit of gold, not just unique ones that are rare and potentially really cool to collect. So all that's around the corner and more. So thank you guys so much again for watching. As always, we're doing our 3 giveaway drawings. All you need to do to enter is leave a comment and a like on the video, and as many likes and comments on as many videos as you want for the month of March. Second thing is just make sure you subscribe/follow on Twitch and Twitter. And the third thing is look for a hidden word be flashed upon the screen. If you're the first person to find and comment that word, you will win. Thank you guys one last time, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
You better remember to like and subscribe to Jakeclips. Or you should. I might have to pluck your eyes if you don't. Or Better yet, I'll skip rope with your entrails. Do it now. Subscribe. Ta-ta. Off with you.